everybody. As you can see, we're getting ready for mailbag at 10 o'clock, and that is in about 10 minutes. So until then, these guys are already started going through the mail and everything else in the room, and plenty of things not in the room. And you can keep watching them for the next 10 minutes, and then I will be back, and we will open all of this mail. Loom, what are you doing? What are you doing in there? Oh, nobody has callers today. So maybe Kitten Day.
Creepy, so creepy.
Mm-hmm.
How's your creepy bird culture? Is it a bird? Do you even know what it is?
Here, Pete. Why did you? Why?
Went from like before I met you.
Okay. Does it not work anymore?
Annoying. In fact, I got my finger trying to think that get rid of this. Just like brushes.
Time for you to go, baby. What do you ask me, Lou? Hey everybody, it's now time for that mailbag. For this mailbag, let's see here. Let's see a couple things. All right, pretty zoomed out today. Should we zoom in a little bit? Let's start here with the jingle from our friend Sarah Donner.
Kitten Academy's where you wanna be when you are a cat. On a Saturday they can pounce away time for the mailbag.
All right, let's see. I think I zoomed in a little bit. That's probably good enough for now, right? We're gonna roll with it. We did mailbag yesterday, and somebody moved the camera a little bit. That's fine. You guys can see me. You can see the kittens. We're okay for now. Anyway, we did mailbag yesterday, and we're doing another mailbag today. Yesterday's mailbag was all the mail that arrived last week, and today's mailbag then is the stuff that arrived this week. So this is this week's official mailbag stuff, I guess. And just checking to make sure the stream is working right-ish, right enough. Seems like it is. So there's no news because we just did this yesterday and nothing's changed since then. These guys have just been running around like crazy, having fun. Just what you'd expect. Oh, and the Crunchyroll thing is over, as you can tell. We've taken off the Crunchyroll branding for now. Our Crunchyroll cosplay, I guess. Thanks so much to them. They're wonderful people, and it's been really fun to have them ask us to participate 2 years in a row now. It's been wonderful. So thanks to you guys. Thanks to the Crunchyroll folks. All right, let's jump right in with today's letters. I see we've got a lot of mail this week for Herringbone. I can guess what that's about. Let's see. This one's not for Herringbone specifically. It says Loom and Catterns is who it's for. Loom, you got some mail. You ready for some mail? Says it's for you. I'm wearing my Zaggy t-shirt, by the way. Puget. It's a very cute t-shirt. I think you can see it. I already have spilled coffee on it, so it's truly mine. All right, so there's a note here on the top, really cute letterhead. It says, "Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, thanks for letting us all share your adventures with kittens and their mom cats. They are very entertaining, and your patience is inspiring. Not getting many letters in the mailbag? Let me entertain you with short notes to Loom and each of her Catterns. With love, M. Hobbit." Well, thank you, M. Hobbit. This does look like the letterhead that a Hobbit would use. It's got this cute little floral pattern on it. Perfect for a house with a circular door and a doorknob in the center. Okay, wow, this is a cool pattern. I don't even know how to describe it. It says, "Loom in bloom. Your parenting duties will wind down as your kittens grow. Take time to smell the flowers and mellow out." I like that advice to Loom. Here we have a photo of an old blanket, or what do you call the things that hang on walls that are textiles? Brain, activate, coffee. Anyway, it says a pattern for Paisley. And it's actually from the Textile Museum, and says hanging turkey. So I guess if they just called a hanging, fair enough. "I'm sure you would enjoy a rich oriental tapestry to decorate your palace." Oh, and tapestry is the word I was looking for. Of course it was. But if the Textile Museum can call it just hanging, then maybe they were having trouble finding that word too. It's possible. It's possible. Here we have some woven baskets that are beautiful. Oh, and it says a basket for basket weave. It's a cozy place to curl up for naps between wrestling matches with your playmates. So true. Apparently, these are some famous woven baskets from a collection of the National Museum of the American Indian. How about that? Here we have what appears to be a still life of fruit. It says, "Chevron, a feast for your eyes. You are already a big boy who enjoys his food." That is definitely our chevron. Here we have Angry Tiger. It says, "A role model for herringbone. Let your leg heal so that you can grow into a magnificent house tiger." These are great postcards. And there's one more with some lovely architecture of a fireplace and a library. It's gorgeous. And it is the library. It says Font Hill Museum, Doylestown, PA. Oh, it's so beautiful. Font Hill Museum, Doylestown, PA Library. It says, "A spooky library for Argyle. I know you're not a scaredy cat. You have beautiful eyes." The library, I can see it is kind of spooky because it's old and dusty and doesn't look like it's been kept in top condition. But it is just beautiful. Wow, I can tell. Anyway, spooky library for Argyle. Thank you, M. Hobbit. That is very sweet of you to send notes for everybody. I noticed, by the way, that Chevy here is the only one wearing his collar today. I have all the rest of the collars. I found them laying on the floor, and they're in my pocket so that I can put them on the kittens when they come by. Look at this. We've got some victims right here. Ready. All right, let's start with you, pal. You never wear your collar. Yours must be the easiest to get off because it is never on. There we go. That's basket weave. You are Harry. We definitely need you to wear your collar because if Chevy loses his, who knows if we'll ever know who is who again. There you go, bud. All right, well, if anybody else stops by, we've got Argyle and Princess Paisley here too. Keep those right here. All right, thank you, M. Hobbit. Here we have our first letter to Herringbone, and it says it's from Catkin63. Catkin63. It's covered in cute little stickers too. It's a very thick envelope. There's a lot going on in here, apparently. Oh, it is a cat on a pizza in space eating pizza, and also with pizza angels flying around. That is a very pizza cat. So here we got the cat standing on a pizza, eating pizza with little pizza with angels' wings flying around in outer space. That is a lot going on right there. And it says, "Herringbone, Mr. A, and Dr. DJ, if a kitten eating pizza in space doesn't make your bad awesome, then I am out of ideas. Have a wonderful day. Feel better soon, Harry." From Joanne, who is Catkin63. Thank you, Catkin63. And you sent a sheaf of paper that says, "Okay to read on stream." "Good morning, Mr. A and Dr. DJ. Happy Catterday. I have been watching since about the time the well-versed kittens were born. I laughed and cried with all the ups and downs. I have also used the streams in Discord to get through my own ups, downs, and losses. My best friend for the last 40 mumble years and roommate for over 15 is as crazy a cat lady as I am, and I keep her posted about the happenings there. I hope the little herringbone doesn't beat too many of his siblings with that giant splint. Here are pictures of our Clouder. We have Baby Boy in one of his favorite sleeping spots under my table desk. Baby Boy glaring at Topher for getting the lap instead of the arm of the recliner. I hope you guys can see these at least a little bit because they're great photos. Here we have Topher just chilling. Baby Boy, when I thank him for keeping the recliner warm. Baby Boy is very pretty. He's got green eyes like our Eddie does. Baby Boy, when I thank him for keeping the recliner warm. Here we go. Trying. Yeah, you guys are in the way. Here we have Baby Boy and Tonks, both on, I think, the lap with the keyboard. I also see one of those microchip pet feeders in the background there. We have Tonks' favorite place. Tonks sharing with Boo. Let's see, so we've got Tonks, Baby Boo, Topher, Baby Boy, sorry. I'm trying to see if we can figure out who everybody is. Baby Boy. Baby Boy's other name is Mr. Pulls It Down to Make a Mess. We've had some of those for sure. Tonks looking angelic. And Miss Darling, the semi-feral, sleeps on my roommate's bed. Aw. There you go. Milo wrestles and grooms Baby Boy and Topher. Oh, here we go. Now we've got the list of all of them. Look, we've included some whiskers of each one. That's so sweet. Boo, 19. D-Claude. Okay, but D-Claude when he came, so that's fine. That happens, like our Smuggy was. Darling, 13, semi-feral. Very sweet, unless you're a vet. Baby Boy, 12. Mr. Pulls It Down. Yes. Milo, a gentle peacemaker. Tonks, the acrobat. And Topher, 4-year-old, wants to wrestle and roughhouse with everyone. Yes, of course. So cute. All right. Thank you for that and for this and for the well wishes for Herringbone, who, by the way, seems to me like he's doing great. And we've got a vet appointment tomorrow to find out for sure if he's doing as great as he seems. Let me verify real quick that it is, in fact, tomorrow. As long as we're on the subject. It is tomorrow afternoon. Herringbone going in for a checkup on his little herringbone. All right. What are you looking for, sweetheart? It's just letters over here. It's just letters. You heard something and you thought it was treats, huh? Oh, here's a picture of a cat in traction with a cast on, and everybody signed his cast, and he's laying in bed with a magazine. It's super cute. What a cute photo. That is adorable. And it says, Harry, you are in good hands with Mr. A and Dr. DJ. You'll pounce back in no time. Get well soon. From longtime lurker, Old Knit One Cat. That's old KNITONEKAT. Old Knit One Cat. That is a really, really cute card. I have no idea how you found that, but I love it. This little cast with all the signatures on it. The signatures say things like, hang in there from Spot. Oh, the dog. Feel better, your pal. They're all signed with little paw prints, so they're all from his cat and dog buddies. Most of them can't really read. Something, hope you had a nice trip, haha. Yep, okay. Classic, a classic. Let's see. Oh, here we have a bowl of fruit with a kitty sitting behind it. I know this is a pop-up card because I feel like I've seen this one before. Boink! Look at that. Oh, but there's a lot more going on here. Hug incoming. Mr. A, 248 Discorders, 5 cats, 1 lobster, and a bear signed this for Harry. You can keep it or send it to his adopter as you see fit. Love, Babelglyph. Oh, look at this. It is signed by 248 Discorders and probably 5 cats, a lobster, and a bear, too. I don't see any reason to doubt that. Although the signatures are going to be a little hard for you guys to see. They're perfectly legible in real life. Look at all that. Everybody signed a card for Harry, and it's right there, and it folds right out. That's so cute. You know what? His adopters are going to love all of this support from everyone. So many names here that I recognize from the Discord chat, too. That is really sweet, everybody. Super sweet. I was trying to see if I could see where the bear signed it. But no such luck. Not immediately. I'll have to look around, I think. So cute. Oh, I do see where Basket Weave and Loom signed it, and I see Argyle signed it, Rad Dude, but I can tell it's Argyle. There's Chevy and Paisley. Okay, so they're all together. So cool. All right, I'm going to stop staring at this, fold it back up. There we go. Babel Glyph. Also, good job folding that so that it matches the little pop-up card so well. It fits right in there. I'm going to put it back in the envelope to hang on to this one for his adopter. I should put it with endowments or something. Because it's really sweet, and you know, it's a little piece of his history, and I'm sure whoever adopts him will really appreciate it. I'm just going to write Harry on the back so I don't lose it and set it over here so I don't combine it with everything else on accident. Okay, that concludes the official letters portion, although we have a couple things here that are very tiny. We've got this very tiny little thing from the United Arab Emirates. I mean, I don't think that's who sent it, but that's the only return address. It does say it's from DJ, Diane DJ, who sent us some stuff yesterday. I don't remember if there was a note I was supposed to read for that. I should have to take a look at my phone. So maybe this was all explained to me already. Let me see about that real quick. You know, this is going to be one of those mailbags. It's Sunday. We're all taking it easy, all right? It's a Sunday drive kind of mailbag. And let's see where I can look for. Is this it? I don't know if that's it. Well, no, apparently not. Okay. Okay, I don't think I have any note about it, but let's see what it is. Oh, what is it, in fact? It is a large green rubber band. That's what it is. It's a large green rubber band. I should know better what's going on here and why, but I really don't. Maybe somebody ordered something wrong address, possibly. You know, sometimes that's happened to us where someone has ordered a bunch of stuff for the cats and then they order something for themselves and it comes to us because they forgot to change their address somewhere. Possible. I'm not even going to try to pull this out, but that's exactly what it is. It's a giant green rubber band. Okay. This one's a mystery, everybody. Maybe Diane will let us know what's going on and why you would order a giant green rubber band from the United Arab Emirates. I feel like there's a joke in there that I could get to if I had more coffee, but I'm not getting it. No. I got nothing. Okay. Well, moving on. All right. Well, there's something. I think this is a drop shipment from a company. So let's see. From an Etsy seller. I see. Meowie. Oh, Meowie Jeans, all natural, catnip alternative, whole silver vine fruit. I did not even know that it was like a fruiting kind of a plant thing. How about that? For the new mom mural, party now while you still have a chance. Love, Michelle from LA. Wow. Now we've had Silvervine is something that some of the cats go crazy for. We got some Silvervine powder that we've used that's sold under the brand name Kitty Crack that Maggie goes nuts for. Like you sprinkle it on anything and Maggie is all over it. And with the Silvervine sticks, we've had sort of mixed success, depending. I have never heard of Silvervine fruit before, but I know nobody's going to mind if we share a little bit. Also, the brand name here, Meowie Janes, I get it. I get what you did there. Silvervine fruit from Meowie Janes. It doesn't smell like, I mean, it smells a little fruity to me. It does smell just sort of vaguely fruity. What do you think? Do you like that smell? Or is this what you're over here interested in? Oh, okay. You want to play with one? Here we go. They actually do look like little dried up fruiting flowery things. sort of maybe reminiscent of what the name is here for. Anyway, I gave her one. We'll see what she thinks of it, and I'll put the rest over here in my pocket to bring straight up to see what our new mom thinks of them. Those look super interesting. I'm excited to see what the cats all think of them. Oh, you're already like, I don't know, I checked it out. It wasn't enough for me to get too interested in. All right, then. Are you interested in it? What are you doing here all of a sudden, buddy? Is this what you're smelling for? Who is this? This is Harry? What do you think, buddy? You are kind of interested in it, but you think I'm giving you a treat. I'm not giving you a treat, pal. It's not a treat. It's more of a toy. All right, we'll let him figure that out while we move on. Whatever's next here. Thank you, Michelle, by the way. I love seeing new things like that, and whether the kitties are going to get into it or not, it's really cool to see something that's a new part of the Silver Vine. And that looks like a cute brand, and we'll see what everybody thinks. Okay, enjoy your gift from Gloria M. And Gloria M. Oh, these are the pop-up tents that we heard about yesterday. That I thought were I thought those were the food truck, not food truck, the camper tents that I labeled them. But these are actually the tents. These are the as far as I can tell, I can't really see. But these look like the ones that are just plain old cubes, which are, I think, maybe even a bigger hit than this. You know, the ones that are just cubes are the ones that Maggie, in particular, goes nuts for. Also, big Maggie day for some reason. I want to open one up and take a look at it. Can we do that? I can hold these back up. They're easy. Let's take a look. So one of these is for Loom and one of these is for Paisley. I remember that from yesterday. And yes, they are the regular cubes, which are great. Oh, these are really great. Wait a minute now. How come I can't get this all the way open? Oh, there we go. There you go. Very familiar, right? A big old pop-up cube. Subscribe to my podcast. One for Loom, one for Paisley. And you can tell Loom is already interested. It's exactly the kind of thing she would like, especially if you sort of scratch on the edges. Oh, yeah. What is that? What's that noise? What does it mean? That's a fun game. Okay, I'm not going to get you into it right now because I would lose a finger. And besides, you got to put this away for your endowment. You already have all kinds of things right now. The way that folds right back up. Isn't that fun? All right, so these I have to label, and then I have to remember to take the other two camper tents and unlabel them. I don't know now what those are for. I guess for anything? For future classes? For our use? I don't know. Somebody let me know. Well, this is one for Loom and one for Paisley. Perfect. All right, so these are the ones from yesterday. I'll set those right there into what is going to become a pile of endowments. And next, keep going. Okay, this just says Kitten Academy on the outside. There's something in there. Open this carefully. Oh, I see. It's a hanger. All right. It looks like baby blankets. Nice. We go through a lot of those, and we're going to be going through a lot more soon, aren't we? Oh, wow. They're really pretty. Mint green and white. Oh, but there's not a note. There is not a note. Maybe this was part of a note that I got sent, though. Let me check on that again real quick. 4-pack flannel receiving blankets, exactly the right thing in sort of a minty green and white. They're beautiful, and that's a color we don't have a whole lot of, so I like that. But I don't see anything about this one here either, so it is another mystery item. Okay, well, I don't know who sent it, but I know exactly what we are going to do with it. We're going to put it through the wash and add it to the pile of blankets to use when we get a kitten delivering, which we're expecting in the next week or so, right? I feel like that's sort of the schedule that we're on. Because she was over 2 weeks. That's, oh, wow. Okay, Loom. Okay, Loomer. She was over 2 weeks when she showed up, and that was a week ago yesterday. So, in theory, you know, we might have 2 weeks left. We might have 1 week left. A little hard to say and be exact because we don't know exactly when she got pregnant. But we do know she's starting to get really big. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see. This is one of those times when that spreadsheet that everybody plays on, there's a spreadsheet on the Discord where people can sort of guess when she's going to give birth. And how many kittens she's going to give birth to. And this is one of those times when it is a real, fierce competition to guess it, because there's just not much of a clue to go on. Oh my, this is beautiful. This is looks like an ink drawing of a green-eyed cat holding a cup of coffee. Look how cute that is. Apparently a watercolor from Deidre Wicks. Yeah, easy for me to say. It says, "Good morning, Mr. A and Dr. DJ and all KA residents. I've sent some toys that I know kittens like and some that I hope they like, for endowments or to deploy right away. There was a third crayon, but Charlie tested it for quality assurance. It passed. As always, thank you for all you do for the cats and kittens and for the Discord chat, which is clearly one of my favorite places on the internet." From Miriam. Miriam, thank you so much. That is just a beautiful, I don't know, I guess the artist does watercolors. This doesn't look like a watercolor. It looks like just ink. Maybe the color on there is a little bit of watercolor added, though. It's beautiful, whatever it is. And so, here's what you have sent in your Google Store box. Guess you must rock a pixel. So we've got a handful of Mylar balls in red, yellow, silver, and blue. We have these little things. We've had one of these before that was a big hit after it had been here for a couple of classes from Goalie, I like a lot of their they make these little tiny cat toys. Oh, like this one. Look at this. It is a little tiny kitten that we've got one of these before, and I kept it aside. It's been in my personal possessions the whole time because it was too cute to give to cats. And that's another one from Goalie, G-O-L-I, I guess. Now we've got one that we can actually give to the cats because I don't have to steal two of them, do I? Oh, here's another toy from them, too. I haven't seen this one before, Cattomic Ball. And it's a G-O-L-I design. It might be GOLIdesign.com. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, this is cute. And it's got a rattle in it to make it even more fun. The crayons that you mentioned are the Yow catnip crayons, which do come in packs of 3, but we've got 2 here, yellow and red, so we're just all warm colors. This is another Goalie design, and it's another one that I've seen before, but not in this exact color. It's a little tiny dragonfly, and it's another one that I did steal, I think, from because it's just so cute. So anyway, it's a little dragonfly. So now we've got those for the cats as well. We've got these little leather pouches with they're tied together with leather, and I don't know, all I smell is leather, so it's hard to tell if what's inside them would be catnip or not. They're actually just the right size to contain like one of those silver vine fruit. Maybe that's what's in them. Anyway, they're basically little leather, rattles. I see, it's got a rattle in it. Wow, that's going to be fun because this is, real leather. You can tell from the smell. And just like the real fur mice, which, by the way, is what she's playing with this morning. This came out, this real fur mouse came out yesterday at Mailbag. It had a tail. They've already eaten that. But it's a real fur mouse with a rattle in it, and it is the biggest, hottest toy here since yesterday when it arrived in Mailbag. I think these are going to be a real similar thing for the kids. I should give them one right now to see what happens, maybe. And fortunately, this lace looks like it's also a real leather lace, so even if they end up eating that, which they probably will, it won't cause any trouble. This one's the prettiest one. Let's give them one that's a little more of a plain color. There we go. Let's try this one. It blends in with the floor. Okay, so there's 4 or 5 of those. And then we've also got these felted rings that are interlocked, felted rings. And this that's like a kettlebell or something that's also felted. So those are going to be great. All of these are really, really nice cat toys. And like you say, these are either ones that we know to be classics or ones that I, too, think would definitely be classics. So thank you so much for that. I'm going to add this to sort of the generic endowment pile, I think. There we go. And we got to keep rolling because we got more Mailbag to get through, but that is really fun. And so is that art. Okay. Oh, this is heavy. What is this? Maybe this is from Morning Sunrise. Okay, we all know Morning Sunrise on the chat. And considering how heavy it is, yes, it is Fancy Feast, classic pate in the chicken flavor. It's exactly what we feed here. As you all now know, we feed the Fancy Feast classic pate because it is legitimately, it's high protein, it's low carb, and it's not too expensive. It works out really well. And I find that our kittens very often get bad poops over time on foods that are, the ones that you might think of as being more high-end foods. Very often we end up having, kittens that get diarrhea because the food's too rich. The Fancy Feast doesn't tend to cause that kind of trouble for them. They tend to do quite well on it, in fact. So that's another reason that we like it very much, in addition to having the right qualities as far as nutrition goes. Has the right qualities as far as poop goes, which is important. All right, mystery box, but the mystery box that has been sealed with pilfer-proof tape. Wow, pilfer-proof tape. It almost makes me want to see if I can break into it without anybody noticing. But I'm not going to do that. We're going to just open it the regular way. Pilfer-proof tape, and it really looks like the same paper adhesive tape that everybody uses that probably you could steam right off. Ah, well. Let's see, what does the note say? The note says it is from Lambs and Ivy in El Segundo. Oh, they're the guys that got my wallet, I bet. That's all it says, actually. It doesn't say who might have sent it. I'm sure it wasn't Lambs and Ivy that sent it to us. I'm sure it was somebody, but they don't have a note here. Oh, wait, I did get a message about this because it's a bear. It's a very cute little bear. It's a stuffed animal bear. We're going to open him all the way right now. I did get a note about this, but I've got to look for it. No, he's so soft, too. What a wonderful little plushy bear. Wow, pal. Oh, and look at that. He's got like a sort of a chevron pattern on his feet. I'm sure that's just a coincidence. So now I got to check my messages, though, because I know I got a message about this one. There it is. Happy Wondering on the Discord chat. Happy Wondering says, I bought something for the Catterns, but it wouldn't let me do a gift option, so there's no note. It is a gray bear, and I bought it to commemorate your bear visit. Alas, there were no black bear toys that were suitable for kittens. I included a picture so you will know exactly which one I sent in. Well, thank you, Happy Wondering. It's Happy W-O-N-D-E-R, not Happy Wandering. And apparently he has a name, too. His name is Oscar. It says Oscar the Bear. All right, Lambs and Ivy, Oscar the Bear. He is very soft and cute. And we'll leave him out here for the kittens to play with a little bit, I think. For now, anyway. We'll put him right over here. There we go. Just like that. Thank you so much, Happy Wondering. Happy Wondering. Okay. That is a very cute bear. Yeah, we had a bear turn up here in our yard just the other day, and like I think I mentioned before, everybody on the stream got to see it. I got to see it on the stream. I didn't get to see it in person because I didn't realize until it had already gone that everybody was like, there's a bear out there. So it's a shame, too, because since we've moved to Connecticut and I was aware that there were black bears in the area, I wanted to see one. So it's a shame that I missed seeing it, but it was here. So that's cool. All right, here we have the classic box in a box. It's got a gift receipt, but it doesn't have a note. The note must have fallen out. That does happen sometimes. Or maybe it's hidden. Nope, it's not hidden. It must have fallen out. Well, let's see. It says it is in bulk cat toys. All right, let's see what that means. If whoever sent this did send a note, it didn't get included, so you'll have to let me know. Oh, look at that. It's a box in a box in a box. Yes, must go deeper. Oh my gosh, it's the special mice. It's the whole box of the Go Cat Go mice that Puget and family love so much. So look at that. Look, it's got the green and the purple, and it's a whole box of these things. Whoever sent this, wow. I will have to, of course, forward some of these on to some of our previous adopters that have the kittens that have loved these so much. These guys have, I found 2 of them in a stash that we had that have been in their room, and they've played with them a little, but it seems like it's not the biggest hit for them. Of course, it'll be the biggest hit for somebody, and maybe we can send some of these on. I know that the adopters of Coffee's failing me this morning. At any rate, some of the previous adopters have already reached out asking where to get more of these for their kittens. So from the last class that loved it so much. So I will have to get in touch with them and let them know maybe I can send them one in due time. Wow, whoever sent this went all out on it. That's fantastic. The top of this is not closed for some reason. In fact, it's cut in a way that it wouldn't close ever, potentially. That's strange too. Very odd. That'll hold it though for now. Those are spectacular. Whoever sent those, definitely let me know. That's very, very generous too. That was a lot of these things. I would leave some out right now, but like I said, I can see one right there right now. They're having way more fun with the real fur mice, which ironically, we put out the real fur mice for the last class, and they didn't go for those, although they did go for the Rosie the rat ones. I think I mentioned all that's left of them is a head. It's kind of creepy, in fact. All right, let's keep going. Wow, thank you, whoever sent that. That is spectacular. That is a lifetime supply of those things for somebody. Wow, that is a colorful cat. I love it. Let's see what this note says. There's a note this time. So we have a blanket here. And the blanket is obviously this very, very beautiful, colorful cat. And it says, Dean Russo Collection, a confident cat. Oh, and it's big too. Wow, 75 by 90. That is a giant blanket. Hi, Mr. A and Dr. DJ, a mural blanket for the beanbag chair or use as you like. Thank you for always stepping up to the plate for mom cats. Kitten hugs from Bayou, Abby, Lila, and Joy. Well, thank you guys. You sent so much. That is wonderful. And this is gorgeous. I love this colorful cat print. And it's interesting how the whole cat is done up in such imaginative colors and patterns, but the eyes are real cat eyes. So that's almost kind of creepy in a way. I love it. That's going to be really fun. We'll put that through the wash and get that deployed soon. I think it's a good idea. That would be a fun one to put in Mural's room since it's very artistic. And Mural, at least, is a very artistic name, so that's a good fit. DJ has told me that she has the theme and names picked out for the kittens, but she hasn't shared with me what that theme or names are, even though I asked. So I don't get to know either, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for that, Joy and company. Oh, hey, look at that. We can use your box. We'll use it for the particular endowments to start with. There we go. Perfect, right there. And then we'll see if we need a bigger box for generic endowments. This is from Babelglyph. Once again, from Babelglyph. All right. This looks like a box that just contains, a thing. That doesn't make sense. Boxes contain things. You either knew what I meant or you didn't. I can't. So let's see what we got here from Babelglyph. We have a cheese. That's all I know about it. It's a plush cheese. It's cute. It's very cute. Cute little plush cheese. All right. Here we have a wand that is a bowl of ramen. A bowl of ramen wand with little leather strips of noodles hanging out of it. That's super cute. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. The wand at the end has a bowl of ramen. It's got a long wooden stick, and then it's got these noodles that hang out of it. That'll be an excellent little cat teaser. And finally, a Doom. Oh my goodness. The name of this cat scratcher, it says Doom Extraction Cat Scratching Board. Doom Extraction Cat Scratching Board. That's what it says. Doom Extraction Cat Scratching Board. Well, except for the awesome name, it seems like your typical sort of cat scratching board. And this one's got a little ball track in the bottom with a jingly ball in it too. Very nice. Doom Extraction. Wow. I guess it means like a way of taking out your anger, doom extraction, perhaps. These are awesome from Babelglyph, and I know you know how to get in touch with us because you are on the Discord chat. So you just let me know what purpose you had in mind for these, or if not, we'll use them as we see fit, so to speak. I love the ramen wand too. That's very cute. Okay, put that right over there for now until we find out what's going on with it. Doom extraction. My goodness. All right, let's see what this is here. Oh, this is from Joy. So this is another package from Joy F, and it just says, from Joy F, enjoy your gift. Well, we certainly will. It is 2 more cases of the Fancy Feast. Oh, there's the one that we had, all right. Okay, Fancy Feast, classic pate, chicken, and I've already talked about it. It's just, let me just say how awesome it is to get a very practical gift. It's nice to get something you know it's going to get used. And we will use it to feed these kittens. We might even use it as early as today, since the stuff that comes in ends up getting put right on top. So thank you very much for helping feed these kittens, Joy F. I appreciate it, and so do the kittens. They are digging around in these boxes now. All right. Oh, hey, I was excited about this one. Let's not save this till the end. Let's do this right meow. This is a package. I saw the return address from 2600 magazine. So in all fairness, it's not exactly kitten related, but I asked them to send it. I asked Emmanuel Goldstein, asterisk, not his real name, to send it to the Kitten Academy post office box. That way I would have a chance to say thank you, I guess, sort of publicly in front of everybody. So those of you that have followed us on Discord and or Twitter know that the other day I discovered that Emmanuel Goldstein, the Emmanuel Goldstein, not from the book 1984, but from the magazine 2600, both numbers though, that's interesting, hadn't occurred to me before. Anyway, he has been following Kitten Academy for some time now, which I did not realize, and it blew my mind. I was just completely fanboying about it because I have been a past purchaser, I guess I should say, of 2600 magazine and a big sort of follower of the hacker culture and all that kind of stuff. Back in the day of Free Kevin, I think I even had an actual subscription, and probably still have a stack of them in my mom's attic back home. So 2600 magazine was a real important thing for me. I guess sort of around the end of my high school years and a little bit after that. It was a little after the Free Kevin thing was a big deal, and then it came back around again as a super important thing, not just in my life, but in, I think it came to huge public awareness, 2600 magazine, during the whole CSS, DECSS kerfuffle, I guess I'll call it, where the American court system decided that you can, in fact, patent a number, and that's weird. Well, I guess that's mischaracterizing the entire court case. It's a lot more nuanced than that. But the cool thing was the way that Emmanuel Goldstein and 2600 magazine sort of fought on what I think was the right side of that, and he got sued in a big way for it. And it's cool to have strong beliefs about the way that something should be, and then to actually have to sort of put those to the test, I guess. I at the time, and still, I think that he was fighting the good fight, and much appreciated for that, even though it didn't come out the way we would have liked historically. It's the effort, I think, that counts for a lot. So anyway, my point being, 2600 magazine has been a big part of my life, and when I found out that Emmanuel Goldstein, who was the man behind the 2600 magazine, followed Kitten Academy and actually said thank you to us for sort of providing a respite from some of the things going on in the world. That it meant a lot to me, and I was totally fanboying for a while on Twitter. And despite everything that I've just said, I'm over it now. It's good that this arrived when it did, because otherwise I would just be beside myself right now to have this box. But instead, I think I can just act like a regular person. So there we go. Oh, and look, there's a handwritten note here too. How cool is that, with a picture of his cat? All right, now I'm back to fanboying. I can't help it. So it says, "Dear friends at Kitten Academy, we were thrilled to hear you are fans of ours, as we have been big fans of you for a number of years now. After having lost our own cat Huey of nearly 17 years back in 2016, we found Kitten Academy on YouTube, and I can't tell you how therapeutic it was, both at that time and ever since. We published 2600, a hacker magazine, and to me personally, cats have always demonstrated the best hacker traits in their everyday behavior. Here are some similarities between hackers and cats." I like that. Number one, they always question authority. Number two, they never give up trying to get around a barrier. I love it. Number three, they have a never-ending spirit of mischief. Yep. Number four, they tend to be rugged individuals. Number five, they play hard and sleep harder. Number six, they notice things that many others don't. Number seven, they share what they learn with their friends. Number eight, they don't care if you don't understand them. Number nine, they're up all hours of the night. And number 10, their curiosity knows no bounds and often gets them into trouble. You know, when you lay it out like this, it's no wonder that I've loved cats so much. That is spectacular. You say, "I'm sure there are many more similarities, but those are the ones that come to mind off the top of my head. Cats are such amazing creatures, and we've often found that they inspire us when we're trying to be creative and comfort us when we need it the most. Kitten Academy has provided that comfort and overall goodness to so many around the globe, not to mention all the good they have done for so many kittens over the years. Please enjoy the sweatshirts designed for Connecticut weather, as well as the issue where we gave you a shout out back in 2017. And please keep doing what you do. The world appreciates it more than you know. Emmanuel at 2600. Wow. That, clearly I don't know what to say, but that is, it's amazing that someone that has been, in a way, someone that I've been following, since at least high school, which was a long time ago, now knows who I am. It's a weird sort of circular. I don't know what to say. It's extremely flattering and extremely special, and I can't believe. Also, I can't believe what a nice person Emmanuel Goldstein is. I think I don't know what I would have expected, but we've talked just a little bit through direct messages on Twitter, and he's a really nice. I mean, you can tell he's a really nice guy. Just spectacular. All right. Okay. Enough about that. I'm done. I'm done. So this is the spring 2017 issue of 2600. Spring 2017. Sorry, spring 2017. And apparently they gave us a shout out in this particular. Wow, they're still doing pictures of payphones in 2600. I love it. This is so great. I'm not going to find where we've got the shout out right now. I'll look through it later on and I'll share it with you guys. But how cool is that? Wow. Okay. All right. I don't know what to say about that. But anyway, so you not only have you included 2 copies of the issue of 2600 magazine where Kitten Academy is mentioned, but also you included these amazing hacker hoodies. Look at that. It says 2600 on the front. I love it. And it says the Hacker Quarterly on the back with the little seal, 1984 and 2600 written in there with the eagle. And the eagle is carrying a keyboard, of course. So cool. Oh my gosh. That is perfect. And that's perfect sort of hacker swag too, isn't it? It's like the real deal right there. All right. Oh, and you've sent, it looks like 2 of those. That is so nice of you. Wow. Oh, this one's got, it says 2600 on the front. On the back, we have a circuit diagram. Oh, for a blue box. Wow, classic. That is definitely like right from back in the days of telephone freaking around the time I was in high school. Well, around the time I was in high school is actually when that stuff was just starting to go out. We switched to ESS, and that made the 2600 hertz trunking signal something that it wasn't as effective anymore because when they did all the switching out of band, and it's a whole other story. This is so cool. This is so cool. I thank you so much, Emmanuel Goldstein. That's so cool. I just wow. And I can't wait to tell my friends back at my old job about this because we were all pretty seriously part of the hacker culture, and they're gonna think that is they're gonna be super jealous. Yeah, we every year we would go to DEF CON or. I mostly went to the one in Chicago, which the name is all of a sudden failing me. Why can't I think of it? I went for several years. My coffee is not it, but anyway, that's not my point. My point is, really fun. That's great. Thank you so much. I don't know how to say thank you enough. Thank you. Okay. All right. We've got to keep going. We've got more mailbag to do. That is just the greatest. It's so special when you actually encounter a celebrity, and I will say, Emmanuel Goldstein definitely a celebrity in certain circles. It's so cool when you encounter a celebrity, especially one that you've known for years and years and years, and they turn out to be a nice, good person. Like that's the last thing you expect, and it's wonderful. That's it. Yes. So anyway, all right. Back to kitten related things. Although I guess we learned that all hacking is kitten related, isn't it? In the end, we have the Cadet Design Senses Play Circuit, the ball track. We've got 2 of these. This is a very popular, awesome ball track that all these kids like. That their mom Loom likes, and that I've also seen Mural, also a big fan of. And the gift says it is also from Gloria. Gloria, thank you very much. I feel like this was one that I got a note about somewhere. Why do I feel like this is one that I got a note about? See, I'm going to keep doing that. You'd think I would read the notes and remember them long enough to be cool with this. Yeah, cat ball tracks. There it is. So that is one. Loom and Paisley get the cat cubes. Yep, got it. And the cat ball tracks for herringbone and basket weave. All right, herringbone and basket weave. Perfect. I'm going to label these right now. These are so cool. And Harry, yes, both. These are actually really good choices for both of them. But I especially think of Harry, who spent all of his time with his splint laying in the ball track and playing with it. That was his thing that he was going to entertain himself with. So perfect choices for these guys. Harry and basket. I'm just going to write it right on there so that when we come to do endowments, we'll know exactly who gets what. Put right back in this box with the other endowments. So awesome. Okay, good. Moving right along. Oh, it says heavy. It is heavy. Okay, and that means that we probably know what's in here. I think it's going to be another very practical gift. I was just looking to see if the return address had a name in it, but it doesn't. It is another practical gift, though. Very practical. We have, and it just says a gift from Kitten Academy. Wow. Here I am again ordering stuff I don't even know about. So it is the Fancy Feast Chicken Classic Pate. Exactly the right thing. It's the same size as these other ones, but for some reason they've got all these different kinds of packaging for it. And that's fine. So here we are. An entire pyramid of the Fancy Feast Classic Pate Chicken Feast. There we go. Those are awesome and perfect, and obviously will get used right up around here. We go through a lot of this stuff.
especially as the kittens get closer to adoption age, they end up eating a lot more. We can go through it really fast for a while. And then they get adopted, and then we're back to not using any, or hardly any. So the next class gets old enough to be eating a ton of food. Oh my gosh, kittens eat so much. All right, hang on. Before we move on, I've got to take a picture real quick of Chevy, who's fallen asleep in this little bed right here next to me. And he is out like a light. He just hasn't moved even a bit for all these boxes and stuff. Oh, he's real pretty in this light. He's got great stripes. Wow. So bold. All right. Good. I got those pictures. Let's put those right on the Discord if we can. Oh, I'm getting a request from the Discord to post the list of the reasons that cats are good hackers or that hackers are like cats. I should take a picture of it and post it. Oh, somebody posted a picture of the Captain Crunch whistle in chat. Nice, yeah. See, there's a big crossover, I think, between the hacker community and the cat loving, or at least Kitten Academy community. That's the way we like it. Let's see now. Did I put that letter hopefully back in the same box? Let me just post a real quick picture of it for everybody on the Discord before I forget. There we go. Perfect. I will share the list with everybody here real quick. Good. I want to put that on the bottom so that it doesn't get too wrinkled up. So let's just put that. There we go. Put these on top. Perfect. All right. Good. Wow. All right. Good. We're getting close to the end here already. That's an hour long. I guess that's pretty good. We have one of the customs declaration. I must have covered up all the things that tell me where it was from, though. Okay, good job, me. I think it was from Wales, wasn't it? Anyway, let's see. There's a note. Oh, maybe two notes? Is that another note? No, it's not a note. Okay. Okay, to read on air. Perfect. Dear Mr. A, Dr. DJ, faculty, mom cats, and kittens. Hello and happy Mailbag Day. Enclosed is a package of toys that I am sending on behalf of my mother, Pam. Aw, thank you, Pam. She has fallen in love with little Argyle and wanted to send something for his endowment. I've been watching the live stream since Rue gave birth in DJ's lap, and shortly after I introduced the live stream and close-ups to my mother, and we have watched them together every day since. Her favorite faculty is Maggie, and she's impressed with all her majestic floof. We currently have an all-black 8-year-old cat called Theo, who we adopted 5 years ago. I think Eddie and Theo share the same outlook on life, as Theo is scared of absolutely everything and always hides whenever there's any sort of noise. We are very much enjoying Loom with all her chatting and watching all the kittens bouncing around the room like bunnies. Keep up the good work, and I hope all your home improvements end soon. From Kimberly, who is Kimberly and Theo on Discord, and from Pam from South Wales. Awesome. Well, Kimberly and Pam and Theo, of course. Thank you all so much for this. So I'm going to label all of this as endowments for Argyle specifically, and it's great that Argyle's getting some attention. Since the princess gets so much attention, and then Chevy and Harry each made their own bids for attention, which we do not need that kind of thing anymore. All right, so these are so cute. We've got these little tiny mice that are meowie. It says feather mice batting fun for your cat with a cute little illustration of a cat. And they've got these cute little spiral patterns on them too that I love. Very, very, very cute little mice with catnip. And then we have a box of 11 pack of cat toys with catnip. Real classic assortment, some of it. We've got the plastic balls that we're familiar with. And we got a couple of long furry mice, a little different from the usual. And then we've got this little mouse up here with the leopard print is also kind of a classic. Then we've got this rattan ball, not really rattan. What do you call the really thin stuff? I don't know, wicker? We're going to say wicker. We got a little tiny wicker ball. We got this weird heart-shaped mouse with a block print on it that's very interesting. Oh, and a star, which is almost sort of a basket weave pattern right there in the star. How about that? So some classics and some new stuff. These are going to be real fun for Argyle. And how wonderful that you guys have fallen in love with them. I love all of them. They're all so good. And they've started to become so each distinctly wonderful now at this age where they start to really come into their personalities. And each of them is becoming more and more of a friend to me, to their humans. But at the same time, each in their own way. You know, they've each got their own sort of method of interacting. Like Basket Weave, wherever he's gone, Basket Weave and his mom, Loom here, spent the night last night up in the master bedroom. And he spent most of his time, I think, playing with her and wrestling and running around. And there was an awful lot of all of that. And she had a lot of fun with it too. But then he would also come up and he likes to sleep next to my pillow and right on the edge of the bed. Like, it almost scares me that he's just going to roll over and fall right off. Not much of a fall, but still. And like, you have to sleep literally right on the edge of the bed. So yeah, that's Basket Weave. And then Harry likes to sleep right on DJ's pillow. They each have their own little way of doing things. You're a cutie Loom. Okay, so Pam, Theo, and Kimberly, thank you so much for these. I need to label these before I forget. She heard Maggie at the gate, and she jumped into the 2600 box to hide, to then pounce out and run over to where Maggie isn't even anymore. Too funny. All right, I'm going to write Argyle right on this in big letters. And add it to the box right over here. Perfect. Thank you so much for that. All right. Ooh, a Yow Catnip banana. And it says, enjoy your gift for the new beautiful mom cat from G, a girl. Well, thank you so much, GA girl. I think this might be just the kind of thing that our new mom cat mural would love and needs. And I already have something in my pocket that I was saving for her, don't I? I'm gonna put this banana. Yes, that is a banana in my pocket. We'll take that up to her right after Mailbag. Perfect. Thank you so much, GA girl. You've been sending those for an awful lot of the cats and kittens here at the Academy, and they're always a hit. The Yow Catnip is such a big hit every time. Ooh, this is cool. We've got enjoy your gift. This is box 2 of 2. The wand toys, these look like wand toys, are for Argyle. And then there's a further note that says the batteries are for Chevy's Hexbug. Give them all a cuddle for us. Thanks for all you do, from Gloria. All right, the same Gloria. I don't think the batteries are in this box, though, and neither is the Hexbug. It's just the wands. These look like really fun wands. It's just hey, Maggie, stop playing with the gate. No, just stop it. You're looking for trouble right now. You don't need that. Anyway, it's a long, 2 long wands with a whole bunch of ribbons that come out the end. They're rainbow ribbons, very pretty. I like these, and so will Argyle. So let me write Argyle right on this. Argyle, G-Y-L-E. Whoop, and I'll put it on the other side too. G-Y-L, yes, E. I can spell Argyle. I'll put it right back there with you. Now, Miss Gloria, thank you once again. Very generous. Okay, 2 more boxes. Maggie, hey, don't come over there. You are cruising for a bruising, kiddo. She's just standing there with her front feet up on top of the fence like she was going to jump over it. I know she wants to. Right after Mailbag, since these kids are all sort of calmed down and in sleeping mode, we'll put them all back in the room, and then Maggie can go where she wants, but she's got to wait long enough for us to get through one more box. Maggie, no, she's coming over right now. Wait, no. Yes? No? Yes. Here she comes. This is going to end in tears. Maggie, no! Oh no, Maggie has run outside directly into the cat run, which is exactly where Loom and two of her kittens are. Right now, Loom's just looking at her, though. Hang on, I can turn this on the stream. It's not easy for me to get out there if I have to. You can't see it. On the very top shelf, it's not really visible on the stream, is where Loom currently is. She saw Maggie, but now she's just going to wait. Now she's looking again at Maggie. Oh, here she comes. We're going to get Maggie. Maggie! 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 Come in here. You're going to get in trouble. You're going to get it right now. I'm going to get some shoes so I can go out there. Maggie! Maggie! I did not expect her to run straight out the cat run. Maggie, look out. Above you. Look up. Look up, Maggie. She's going to get you. It's like Loom's thinking about what to do. Now Maggie sees her. Okay, good. We got that going for us, at least. So this is good if Loom is just going to look at her. If Loom's just going to look at Maggie and not do anything about it, because she's so distracted by the birds and stuff, this is actually a good experience. My concern is that she's going to just get fed up and like she does, and then the worst thing that could happen is that Maggie won't immediately run for the door and instead will get cornered out there in the cat run. It's good for Loom to see Maggie with all of her kittens, though, and that they're okay. You can see Loom now. She's the one on the shelf that's at the top of what you can see. Oh, Maggie just hissed at one of the kittens, and still Loom's just watching. That's interesting. Maggie's focused on the bird, but Loom is still focused on Maggie. Birds. There's 2 blue jays. Wow. Oh, of course, they fly away as soon as I put the bird feeder on. The suspense is killing you guys.
Moon. Moon, why don't you change the focus on the birds, kiddo? Now you're not going to cause any trouble. You should focus on something else. Think about the birds, okay? Now you're going to come down and start trouble just because I'm here. He's getting ready to jump down. That's going to set things off. Maggie, let's go in. Come on. Let's go. In the house. Come on. Go in that way. There you go. Oh! Boom. Did Maggie go right over the fence? Ooh, no, she didn't. Oh, hang on. I got you. All right. The good thing is that Bloom did chase Maggie in and cornered her and then stopped. So, she's not going to attack her while she's cornered. That's nice. I didn't get this fully locked. Never said you want to come back with us? Well, that was some excitement. We still got one more box to get through. Let's wrap up the mailbag, and then we can arrange the situation. So, oh, look at that. Okay, so this is also from Gloria. Okay, to read on stream, just a little thank you for entertaining my cat, Jacob. Include them in the endowments. The cubes go to Loom and Paisley. Yep, we got that. The hex bug. Look at that. Here he is. Oh, this is the full-size hex bug. Wow. I don't know if I've ever actually seen one. They look really cool. It's got all these little tiny gears and stuff in it. How fun is that? Hexbug Scarab. Wow, he is really, really cool. I've only seen the ones that are like the little bristle bots. I've never seen one like this. That's awesome. I bet the kittens will love it too. So that is Hexbug for Chevy, the wand toy for Argyle. Yep, we did that. Basket and Harry for the ball tracks. Yes. From Jacob and his mom. Well, thank you so much, Jacob and his mom. Wand toy ball tracks. Okay, so I guess these are sent extra for those ball tracks. Really smart. These are the Catterns Senses, the ball track balls that are officially the balls for the ball track. It's nice to have spares of those, so I will add those right over here. That's so generous of you. Plus, you sent extra batteries for the Hexbug, so that's also perfect. The Hexbug is for Chevy, so I'm going to label this for Chevy before I forget. There we go. I would if I knew where my pen was. Must have tossed it somewhere when I got all excited and had to get up to check on things. Here it is. Okay, good. Good job. There we go. All right, let's label this for Chevy. Wow, that looks like that would really drive a cat nuts. That's going to be awesome. The ones that we typically have them see are the Hexbug Nano. But this is the Hexbug Scarab, and it's got little legs, and yeah, I bet it's awesome to see this thing running around. I'd kind of like to see it run around. But we'll save it for Chevy. Very cool. Gloria, thank you very much. Wow. All right, and put that in with the endowments. There we go. All right. That leaves us with one giant box for mankind. That's right here. A Chewy box. So we know the Chewy boxes don't come with any sort of note. All I know is that it says it's from Rhody Ann. Oh my. Well, this is ideal. All right. This is
From Rhodey Ann, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Catterns Senses ball tracks. Look at that. So now 2 of the kittens will have extra parts because you can combine these together. We've done it before where you can take multiple ball track sets and hook them right up to each other and make it as big as you want. Also, I remember when Pumice. Yeah, it was Pumice. Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of. When Pumice and Bubbles got adopted, their adopter had like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of these sets laid out in a giant thing. It was so cool to see. And at the time that we saw it, the cats were completely ignoring it like cats do. Nonetheless, this is perfect, and it's going to work really well with those bonuses too. So you sent 5 of those. That's 1 for each of these kids. Obviously, 1 for each of the kids. And that'll work out great. These are fantastic, and they all have enjoyed these quite a bit. So thank you so much, Rhodey Ann. All right, I'm going to put that right back in there, and I'll just label this Catterns, RNS, Catterns. Perfect. Okay, now I get to clean all this stuff up, and as soon as I get that done, we'll put these kids back in the room, and then we'll let Maggie go out and watch the birds like she wants to do. We'll make it all fair for her, but first, let me put all this stuff away, and then I'll say thank you one more time. We'll end the mailbag archive. We'll get the kids put up. We'll let Maggie go outside. We'll give, if she's not already out, we'll let Muriel out again to run around the house some more too. We put her in her room this morning for breakfast, and she did eat her breakfast, so she's ready to come out anytime she wants, I think. All right, I'm going to hop right to it. Thanks again, everybody. Oh, I got a pocket full of toys for Meryl, too. Yeah, can't forget that. I gotta label these boxes too. Where's my pen? This I can take down near the endowments too. That'd be a good place to store all of those. Okay. Go over here by the food.
Kids, are you catching a second wind right when I'm about to put you away? Such timing, kids. Oh, okay, watch the sliding on the box there. Can you grab these from me? I'm not trying to open the gate. You set them anywhere. You can add it to what we're using. There's two more. The ones right there. Two. Run away, buddy. Speaking of how much food these kids eat, it's 11 o'clock and their breakfast is already all gone. It's a whole can of food each. I'm about to give them a second, a whole can of food each, and I'll be surprised if they don't go through a third. Sometimes even a fourth by the time the day is over. Grown little kitties. So, thank you so much again to everybody who sent everything. It was just an amazing mailbag. And special thanks, I guess, to Crunchyroll, the Warner Media Company, and 2600 Magazine. I can be almost certain that those two groups have never been thanked together in the same breath before. But thank you so much. Much appreciated. Wonderful people all around. And we're going to wrap up the Mailbag archive right here. So if you're watching the archive, go check out the regular Kitten Academy live stream. But if you're watching live, don't go anywhere. You're about to watch me wrangle some kittens and then maybe watch them sleep or maybe watch them catch a second wind. I don't know. Let's find out.